This is big breaking emergency news. The mayor of a town just exposed FEMA. His town was affected by these hurricanes that have been happening. And he just exposed what FEMA is doing, or more like they're not doing, on live television, right? He said that this is even affecting him personally and his own family, and his own daughter is being denied benefits and resources from the federal government. So let's get into the details here really quick, guys. Please just hit that like and hit that subscribe. I'm posting multiple videos a day, keeping you guys updated on this big urgent news, and it just helps to get these warnings out. I appreciate that. So this was a warning that was issued by Derek Roberts. He's the mayor of Newland, North Carolina, and I want to know what you guys think about what he was saying here, because this is wild, right? People have been reporting things like this, boots on the ground, but to hear it from a mayor and to hear it on television and how it's affecting his own family is shocking, right? And this is also happening in Florida too. FEMA has been denying claims in Florida, insurance claims and emergency aid claims for decades now, right? Refusing to help people. And it's all based on certain things that you said, right? And certain things that you have to do. You have to jump through 100 different hoops to get any type of resources. So I want you to listen to what this mayor, Derek Roberts, said here on Fox News Live, and then we will get into some more details of what's going on behind the scenes too. But this is what he said, boots on the ground, what's going on, even affecting his own daughter.
It's literally, what is FEMA? So my daughter, whose house got completely wiped out, she has no flood insurance, meets with a FEMA person, applies for everything doesn't get the $750 that Kamala says that she's supposed to get, gets approved for $300 for personal items. What is that going to do? That's literally what she got. Her entire first floor is wiped out. We hauled everything off. It's gone. So what is FEMA? And being a mayor,
so they didn't even give her the full $750.
They didn't even give her $750. Denied the $750.
They gave her $300.
They gave her $300. That wouldn't even cover what's in the refrigerator. It's literally.
All right. So they didn't even give her the $750 that was claimed. All right. And I don't mean to laugh, but it's so absurd that was the big thing that they were bragging about that was being offered, and people were shocked that number was already low. And he's saying that his own daughter cannot even get approved for the $750, right? She can only get $300. Are we really gonna split hairs here? And we're really gonna make people argue over a few $100s right now and prove all this stuff? I'm telling you, you have to prove all this stuff. She probably had to submit her income and a bunch of documents and paperwork and all this stuff just to get it. And now they're splitting hairs with her and be like, oh, you only qualify for this amount because you make too much or whatever the requirement is, right? And a lot of people don't have flood insurance, like he was saying. This was not in a flood zone, especially in North Carolina. And the flood zones in Florida are becoming no longer insurable, right? Citizens Insurance Company in Florida, which is one of the major insurance providers that provide flood insurance, just pulled out, just canceled over 600,000 insurance policies right before this hurricane hit, right? So people were scrambling. 600,000 people had their policies canceled, and they're saying, oh, you're gonna have to find a new one, find someone else to go to cover you. And they had to do all this right before the hurricane, right? And a lot of people, they cannot even get insurance anyways. It's just not available in their price range. It's unaffordable, or their home or their zone that they're in is just, nobody's covering it. Nobody's actually providing insurance for these areas. And some of these areas aren't even in flood zones, so they don't have flood insurance at all anyways, but the homes are being washed away, right? And people cannot even get $750. Let me know what you guys think of that down below. Just thinking about all the other programs that are going on, it's just shocking to see that that's what is offered during these emergencies. in the United States, right? Right? This money should have been diverted and should have been sent to the people inside the US and these states that are being affected, right? And people are being denied. You can't even get the 750, right? Insane, which is not enough. Hotel prices are skyrocketed right now. Everyone's evacuating. A lot of people's homes are destroyed, and hotel and housing prices are extreme right now. That's a few nights at a hotel in a lot of these areas. And a lot of the hotels got damaged as well too, so you can't even go to them. So there's even less options available, driving up prices even more, right? So I just thought it was wild that this mayor has to come out and expose them, right? And if that's happening to this mayor and his family, think of all the tens of thousands of people, hundreds of thousands of people that have been affected, their homes have been affected, destroyed, flooded from these situations, and they're not able to get any aid. And it's also being reported that with these FEMA payments, that they are payments that could turn into loans. Most of the time they don't have to be repaid, but under certain circumstances they have to be repaid. And they're saying that if you do have any claims on your insurance, or you get any money from other grant programs through the government, your state government, or through your insurance claims, they're saying that you will have to pay this $750 back too, right? That's also being reported from FEMA itself, right? That's part of the program rules. Not everyone has to repay it, but if you have other assistance, they're saying grants and even insurance claims that you get, once you get these things, then you have to pay it back. They're saying that this is just a bridge money for you to get through a little bit. It's not much, right? Helps a little bit. But they're saying this is just a gap, just filling in the gaps for you for a couple weeks or however long until you get your insurance claim, and then you have to pay that money back, right? So you can make other claims with FEMA as well too, for disaster relief for your house or for your roof, things like that have been destroyed, right? There's a lot of different things that you can claim to get aid, but like I said, the process is very rigorous and you have to jump through 100 hoops. And I know people personally that have been trying to claim money from FEMA for the past couple years in Florida, and they're just fighting them every single step of the way. They're fighting them and refusing to help them fix their house and pay for repairs. All right, so thank you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe and staying prepped out there. I hope you guys have big blessings for your life and your family, and I hope you have a big old blessed day.